Sir, good evening.
Good evening. Good evening. Yeah. But your number
Yes.
start. Your number
Yes.
ends with. Yeah. 1 minute. Just a minute.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello. Good evening. Are you? Please come to Zoom. No problem. No fees and all. Please come. Same ID. Same ID. Please come. Hello. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Good evening. How are you? Navneet Singh. Correct. I think this is second time we are.
No, sir.
This is.
This is Vikas Sadhu, sir. Vikas Sadhu.
Oh.
Vikas Sadhu.
Vikas Sadhu. 1 minute.
We can scale 3 Bank of Maharashtra, sir.
अच्छा scale 3 Bank of Maharashtra. अच्छा ठीक है कोई बात नहीं. Yeah, now one candidate has sent questions like this.
Yes, sir.
Here is a candidate who has worked in State Bank of India scale 1 and then scale 2, and after serving for about 1.5 years he resigned because he wanted to go for MS in Germany, but he could not go to MS in Germany because Corona came and problems and all that. Because of Corona.
Okay.
This is the background of the person.
Okay, sir.
He has told me that the interview went good. As you said, the panel asked questions about the gap.
Okay.
First, they asked the questions about the gap. In your case, you are working in which bank?
Actually, sir, I was working in bank, but right now I am in microfinance institution for last 2 years. MFI.
आपको जरूर questions ज़्यादा आएगा. Why switch from bank to micro to bank, and how are you ensuring that you are not out of date? This is the very same question they have asked him, that you have come out of banking 1.5 years ago. Then how do you update yourself?
Okay, so how
to go about is that I go through the banking magazines, I go through the, say, Economic Times, I keep in touch with the bankers who are working and try to update my knowledge. For example, you can yourself volunteer and say, for example, I'm aware of the latest revision made by RBI in CRR, something like that.
Okay, sure.
So if you take it that way, possibly there is a possibility for them to ask more questions regarding that and all that. Okay.
Okay.
Now this boy Navneet has come. Navneet is not able to connect. Navneet is not able to.
Sir, connected, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Good evening. You Android, please be watching. And for next few minutes, I'll conduct. And if any doubt you get, you can ask at the end. I will try to use the questions that were asked in interview earlier in Bank of Maharashtra. Yeah. Navneet.
Yes, sir.
You have introduced yourself to me already. Firbi,
yes.
Present to me briefly about yourself. You go about your, I think you have worked in some private company, then you came to
IDBI.
Iska बारे में, about your IDBI service. IDBI, you are there for last how many years?
6+ years.
Yeah, 6 years.
Yes, sir.
Okay, please tell about that.
Okay, sir. My name is Navneet Singh, and I am working with IDBI Bank as Scale 2 officer since last 6.5 years. Recently, I was transferred to head office Mumbai, and right now I'm posted at Treasury Department. And before that, I was posted in a branch, semi-urban branch, and at branch I was handling operation as well as assets. I am JIB certified, and in graduation I have done BTech in computer science. And after BTech, I have also done MBA, but that is through a distance program. That is in short about.
Yeah. Good. You are married?
Yes, sir. I'm married.
What is your wife doing?
Sir, she's housewife.
Excellent. Good, good, good. Now, you are with IDBI for the last, how many months you have been working as scale 2?
Sir, in August only I was promoted, so it's been almost 8 months, more than 8 months, you can say.
In IDBI now, you are getting IBA scale 2 salary or contract?
Yes, sir. IBA scale 2 salary, sir.
Yeah. Now you have applied for scale 2?
Scale 2.
Or-
222.
So there will be questions, as I told you earlier, why you
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
why you
Want to
want
shift.
what will you tell? Why you want to jump from scale 2 to scale 2?
Sir, for that I have prepared that as my most of the banking career was in retail only, and advertisement also requires general banking officer. So that is why I applied to work as a general banking officer in Bank of Maharashtra.
That is okay, but then you will be drawing less than what you are now drawing. Am I right?
Yes, sir. But I thought that I'll not tell them.
You know, Jarur, they can easily make out that your salary must be more than the starting basic salary of a scale 2 officer, correct?
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So how see now, I think I must have discussed this earlier also. With 15-20,000 rupees being reduced in salary, will you have a heart to work for the bank? इतना बुरा तो लगेगा आपको.
In monetary terms, अगर बुरा लगेगा भी सर, पर लॉन्ग रन में मेरे लिए अच्छा है.
अच्छा ठीक है, that's right.
In the long run, it is good for me.
Very good. In the long run, because you expect a better career prospects.
Yes, yes, sir. Because it is just the beginning of my career. It's only 6 years.
Or you can you can also say your perquisites here are better than IDBI. Is it so, or it's better in IDBI? Perquisites.
Actually, it is better in IDBI, but I think I should not disclose in detail about that to them.
Very good. That's fine. Good. Now let me go straight into the questions they have asked
Yes,
today. So, do you know what is foreign exchange?
Yes, sir.
What is foreign exchange?
Sir, foreign exchange is basically the foreign exchange basically conversion of one currency into another, and it is also related with the reserve kept by RBI in terms of dollars.
Okay.
And that's it.
No. Who is controlling foreign exchange in our country?
Foreign exchange RBI, sir.
Okay. What is the foreign exchange reserves we have now?
Reserves, sir. I'm not updated on that, sir. I'll check on that.
I think I have sent you CTDI April magazine.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You have.
In that,
I'll go through that.
Yeah, I think it is 601 minute.
Yes.
Let me check it up.
It's $634 billion.
Okay, $634 billion.
Okay, sir.
Very good. Next question for you relating to that only. What is FCNR?
Sir, FCNR is foreign currency non-resident account. If a NRI wishes to maintain a fixed deposit account in India, he can opt for FCNR account, and in FCNR account the deposit must be in other currency, not in INR. And apart from that,
now can we?
It do not have the risk of exchange value.
No, that's true. But then, as a banker, you cannot say it is to be in the form of foreign currency. Aisa nahi hai. In bank books, we are maintaining only notional value.
Okay.
We purchase it and give it notional value, and for notional value purposes, next time when the money is to be converted into foreign currency also, same notional rate will be applied.
Okay,
Suppose,
sir.
supposing we apply some rate now and take the US dollar, and
Hmm.
account will be with us for 3 years. After 3 years, when the money has to be remitted, the same rate will be applied so that he is not having any risk of the
Risk of.
conversion in foreign exchange
Right, sir.
or fluctuation in foreign exchange.
Right, sir.
What is the forex remittance for education purposes?
Forex remittance for education purpose is basically the payment of fees. Like the students going abroad, they need to pay fees for their colleges in abroad. It is basically the payment of fees only.
How much can be remitted without reference to Reserve Bank of India?
Uh,
1 minute. I know you don't know. FEMA.
I don't know.
I think, sir, it's 2.5 2.5 lakh
Dollars.
No, no.
dollar.
Yeah, dollars. Is it
Yeah,
2.5?
2.5.
Yeah. For forex, 1 minute. Forex remittance for education without RBI approval. With the RBI approval, we can remit whatever we want. Here, frequently asked questions. I think such things can be had from RBI website, frequently asked questions. It is under which scheme is it coming, Navneet?
Sorry, sir.
It is coming under liberalized remittance scheme.
Okay.
Liberalized remittance scheme, and it is all governed by FEMA regulations, FEMA provisions. What is FEMA?
Okay, sir.
What is FEMA?
Foreign Exchange Management Act, sir.
Very good. Resident individuals, however, if he has exhausted the limit US dollar 2,50,000, then what are the restrictions towards remittance? Can did you, the other person, did you get what is the amount you said? 2 lakhs.
So USD 2.5 lakh, he said.
No.
Yeah, 2.5 lakh USD.
Any we can take 2,50,000 for any purposes. I think so. It is told we can repatriate up to 2,50,000.
Yeah.
Are there restrictions on the frequency of the remittance? 1 minute. There are no restrictions on the frequency of remittances and LRS. However, the total amount of foreign exchange purchased from remitted through all sources in India during a financial year should be within the cumulative limit of US dollar 2,50,000.
Yes, sir.
$2,50,000. I think this will apply to education also.
Education as well.
Yeah,
Yes.
whether there are some special provisions, we don't know. Doesn't matter. They may not ask that much in detail because you are not worked in foreign exchange, you know?
Yes, not sir.
So how next some questions are asked like branch financial position. Can you tell me in your branch what is the total business you are handling?
In my last branch, our total business was, sir, 40 crore, and out of which the deposit were 22 crore and assets were 18 crore.
Since now you are in head office, please tell
Yes,
me
sir.
what is the total deposit of your bank as on 31st March?
As on 31st March, sir, in detail, I haven't gone through the recent result.
The result has come, na? Result has come or?
Yes, sir. Result has come, sir.
So
result has come.
You have to you have to know what is total deposits, what is total advances.
Okay.
Then what is total advances? Then what is net profit? What
Net profit.
What is NPA? What is CRAR?
Okay. CRAR, I know, sir. It is 19.06.
Achha?
That I have checked today only, and for Bank of Maharashtra also I checked, it is 16%.
Yeah. Okay. Then it seems they asked what is a net profit and cash profit. Do you get some ideas on this? Net
Net.
profit or cash profit? What is that? What is the other person? Do you know something about what is net profit and cash profit?
Actually, sir, regarding cash profit, I'm not sure what is cash profit actually.
Cash profit. Let us see what this is telling. Cash profit. Cash profit is the profit recorded by a business that uses the cash basis of accounting. Under this method, revenues are based on cash receipts and expenses or based on cash payments. Consequently, cash profit is the net change in cash from these receipts and payments during a reporting period. How to calculate cash profit? To calculate cash profit, company must be utilizing cash accounting instead of accrual accounting. See, what we are doing in banks is accrual accounting. At the end of the year, what we do is we try to find out how much accrued interest we have to pay others, how much accrued interest we have to receive from others. Yeah, 1 minute. 1 minute.
Okay.
Hello, Mani, one நிமிஷம். கொடுக்குறேன். இந்தா. So it is given like this. So it has in banking, what we are doing is we are doing on accruing business. For example, up to March, how much salary we have to pay, how much interest we have to pay, how much interest we have to recover. Whereas this is cash profit. Understand?
Okay. Okay.
Please go to Google, make a search. You may know something more also. Good. It's a good question. It's really a good question. Next, they asked, it seems, what is the primary security? What is the collateral security?
Sir, primary security is something which is created out of the finance given by the bank, like CC limit or something given, and the security created out of that. And the collateral security is against which the loan is given, like in case of home loan.
Now, can you answer that question? The other person there online, please tell me.
Actually, sir, primary security.
Sorry, you told me your name. Still, I'm not getting.
Vikas, sir. Vikas.
Vikas. Tell me, Vikas. What is primary?
Actually, what is said is correct, sir. Primary collateral means the security which we acquire because as a result of the extended loan, and collateral security means against which we wish to get the loan. Like we need to mortgage something and suppose get the loan. That is collateral security.
You are struggling because you are not able to. You are not using example. What we can do is, suppose in the case of housing loan, the house that is being bought is the primary security, whereas the LIC policy or the fixed deposits, other things which we take are known as collateral security. Could you follow?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
In the example our friend told, Navneet told,
Yes, sir.
Primary security is the goods that are given to us under hypothecation for OCC.
Yes.
Whereas additional or collateral security will be some LIC policies or some house building that has been given. Here in the second case, though it is house, it is considered as collateral because it has not been created out of that. Whereas in the first case, in the case of housing loan, that becomes original security, primary security.
Yes,
Very good. Now, have you heard of the abbreviation MPBF? What is it?
MPBF. Sir, I know the full form. It is maximum permissible banking finance.
Bank finance.
Bank finance. It is a method of calculation while assigning working capital to customer.
What is that method called?
I think it's a turnover method. I'm not sure, but
Tandon committee.
Tandon committee. Okay.
So please note down to study about Tandon committee method 1, 2.
Noted, sir.
Yeah, Vikas, you know it because Vikas has got interview tomorrow. Scale 3.
Yes, sir. Tomorrow.
Vikas, do you know about this Tandon committee? पढ़ा है नहीं पढ़ा है?
नहीं पढ़ा है.
You are not worked in advances?
Not actually, sir. My focus Majorly I work in liabilities only. Yeah.
Acha, acha, acha. I understand. Very good. No problem. And then it seems they were asked certain questions. There were certain things which I was not aware of. The candidate has written like this. So I genuinely said that I don't have any idea about them without much blabbering. Blabbering का मतलब क्या है जी नवनीत? What is blabbering?
सर जैसे मैं अभी वो कर रहा हूँ
Correct. Blabbering. Correct. Overall interview went for about 12 minutes.
it is about the same guy sir I joined yesterday the guy who मतलब कल मैंने सुना था उसका जो होटल से दे रहा था आपके साथ उसका था आज
No. उनका क्या हुआ? One minute, I will tell you.
हाँ that scale for branch को handle कर रहा था जो
Yeah, I will tell you. For him, the questions asked, because you must be knowing those questions because I have posted in another video, 967.
I have spoken to him also, sir. Morning I have spoken to him also.
Acha, can you tell what is his what did he say? Please tell us.
Actually, to him they asked majorly like general questions like why gold loan is important, how gold loan we are doing, why asset is important. So, what is your branch profitability? What is the general questions they have? They have not gone in detail about credit ratios and all.
No.
They asked what you wish to check for housing loan documents and this documentation section they asked.
Very good. Yeah, and it seems he could not answer that one question. Vice chairman of Niti Aayog.
Vice Chairman Nitya, and also, sir, I think MSME classification also he struggled.
He was not able to answer MSMB.
सर नीति आयोग क्वेश्चन इज टोटली आउट ऑफ द मतलब किसी ने पढ़ा ही नहीं नीति आयोग अभी
It
was in news sir I don't know why they asked.
If you go through my current affairs snippets, you have it in that. April 15 से अभी तक आप पढ़ने से तो मेरा करंट अफेयर स्निपेट्स में इकोनॉमी उसका अंदर में और इंडिया न्यूज का अंदर में आपको मिल जाते हैं ये सब.
ओके
इनफैक्ट बैंक इंटरव्यू में वो लोग ये भी पूछ रहे हैं अभी आर्मी चीफ का नाम क्या है बिकॉज मनोज he was changed recently, मनोज झा.
हाँ मतलब कुछ अगर चेंज हुआ या किसी ने कुछ बोला है तो पूछते हैं वैसे
जरूर. अभी ट्विटर is being bought by whom? Twitter.
Elon Musk, Tesla's owner.
Elon Musk is associated with which other industries?
He has a boring company with the name of boring or something, and Tesla is car company.
Apart from
company
that,
मेरे को मालूम है.
Apart from
एक सैटेलाइट की भी कुछ है उसका नाम मुझे याद नहीं आ रहा अभी. SpaceX, yes.
SpaceX Technologies. अच्छा, Vikas, you know about Elon Musk?
Yes, sir.
Elon Musk owning what else? I think
Solar City one company is there. Yes,
some internet company also is one. He is only providing internet now in Ukraine.
Okay.
Through satellite communication, he is providing internet facilities to Ukraine government now.
Okay.
That's the thing. Now Ukraine president का नाम क्या है जी? Navneet.
Sir, Jinglaskis, I'm not able to pronounce. I know his name.
What is the name of Russian president?
Sir, Putin, sir, Vladimir Putin.
Vladimir Putin.
Yeah. Recently, there has been a change in Philippines presidentship. What is the name of that person? Philippines. कल परसों हमने डाला था. Some Francos.
Okay.
उनका नाम है Francos. Why we are talking about it? Because this man is Francos Junior, whereas the previous person, Francos Senior, he was accused of some frauds and all that earlier. उसका बारे में पढ़ लीजिए. Philippines president. But in spite of it, people have elected him again.
Okay. ठीक है.
Good. That's Navneet, you are married?
Yes, sir, I'm married.
Your wife is working?
No, sir. She's housewife.
How many kids do you have?
Sir, I have one daughter, 2 years old. She's 2 years old.
Good. Now, Who is your role model?
So my father is my role model.
What quality? What was he? Which quality you would like to learn?
Sir, I have observed that he used to remain calm in any situation. He used to have a lot of patience in any troublesome situation. He used to manage things patiently. That is what I have learned from him.
Acha, acha. Good, good, good. That's right. But I know for you, I told the problem will be about treasury operations. And
Yes, sir.
the way they are thinking treasury is different from what you are thinking treasury. Correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They may go deep, and I'll have to. I want them to not go deep in treasury because
You have just
बेसिक बेसिक प्रोडक्ट मैं पढ़ लूंगा लाइक FCNR और टी बिल्स और ये सब मैं पढ़ लूंगा पर डीप तो हैंडल करना थोड़ा मुश्किल होगा.
Acha. How will you use social media for development of your bank branch?
For social media, sir, we can use WhatsApp. We can use, sir. Nowadays, many of my friends who have branched are putting status in WhatsApp, like about gold loan. अगर interest कम हुआ तो status डाल देते हैं. या कुछ भी मतलब प्रोडक्ट बैंक का नया आया है हम व्हाट्सएप पे ग्रुप भी बने हुए हैं उसमें शेयर कर सकते हैं फेसबुक पे डाल सकते हैं एंड एस ट्विटर भी यूज कर सकते हैं मल्टीपल प्लेटफॉर्म्स वी कैन यूज टू प्रमोट प्रोडक्ट्स ऑफ द बैंक और कुछ अगर इंटरेस्ट रेट का कम हुआ है बाकी बैंक से कुछ अच्छा नया आया है वी कैन ऑलवेज सेंड मैसेजेस इन टू डिफरेंट कस्टमर्स along with like गुड मॉर्निंग भेज दिया उसके साथ एक मैसेज ड्रॉप कर दिया कुछ नया प्रोडक्ट है.
Good. Mr. Sadhu ji, बताइए.
Actually, sir, in today's, particularly millennials are very much used to of the social media. So, for the growth of the branch, definitely, if we put some good message in like different social medias, it will be more attractive for youth generation particularly, and it will go a long way for our marketing efforts.
Good. Now, Navneet, please tell me what are the problems banks are now facing?
Sir, the biggest problem I think which banks are facing in India is NPA. Because especially in case of IDBI, I can tell you that IDBI ticket size was very big in earlier times. They have given huge loans. बड़े बड़े लोन सभी दिए हैं तो मोस्टली उनमें रिकवरी करना बहुत मुश्किल हो गया इसीलिए आईडीबीआई अब पेनिट्रेट कर रहा है रिटेल बैंकिंग की तरफ टू मिटिगेट द रिस्क इसमें रिस्क थोड़ा कम रहता है रिटेल में तो एनपीए जो है बैंकिंग इंडस्ट्री का सबसे बड़ा प्रॉब्लम है इस टाइम में तो वो रिकवरी मेजर्स जो है अभी काफी कुछ नया आरबीआई की तरफ से भी आ गया जैसे एसएमए नया इंट्रोड्यूस हुआ है रिसेंटली पहले नहीं होता था एसएमए 012 में हम अभी मॉनिटर करते हैं तो उसके अलावा बैंक्स को और पावर्स दी गई है टू रिकवर और सेल आउट द कोलैटरल ये है.
Good, that's good. Now, because tell me, what are the problems banking is facing?
So the first and foremost problem banking is facing is definitely NPA. And apart from that, there are also few challenges like particularly for new banks or small finance banks, what they are facing like with CASA mobilization because all the SFBs which have entered, they are offering comparatively a higher rate of interest in fixed deposit and people are more attracted towards fixed deposit in those banks. So they are facing difficulties in maintaining CASA ratio.
Correct. That's good. And as you rightly said, the competition is also a very big challenge.
Yes, sir.
Banks are facing. That's very important. Good. Excellent. Now, I think they are asking some questions regarding CGT MSE. So, because you should only be thorough with CGT MSE now. Have you studied that now thoroughly, or I have posted today also one video? Did you see that?
I have not seen, but sir, I know about CGT MSE.
Tell me.
CGT MSE is a Credit Guarantee Corporation. Its full form is Credit Guarantee Fund Trust for Micro and Small Enterprises. Actually, this is jointly set up by Ministry of MSME, mainly Minister of MSME is major promoter of this. And what happens now, any loan or whatever bank sanctions for MSME particularly, there is some guarantee coverage issued by CGT MSE. So in case if that loan becomes NPA, bank up to some extent banks can claim from CGT MSE and their NPA will rate.
No, 75%. You have to tell the things correctly. I have given the this thing clear. Now let me share it now. Yeah.
Sir,
Navneet,
sir, it is I think 50%, 60%, 75%, 85%.
अच्छा,
It is
maximum,
like this.
अच्छा, अच्छा,
Maximum is 85%, sir.
75%,
85,
75%.
sir, 85 maximum, sir.
ओहो, अच्छा,
हाँ
ठीक
हाँ
है. कई जगह पर हमने it doesn't matter. Whatever, if you know that, it is fine. And
हाँ
the corpus has
Different
been
slabs are there, sir. Like for
different slabs. हाँ
okay. The maximum they told okay, doesn't matter. आप उसको verify कर लीजिए. Government of
ठीक है.
India and SIDBI in the ratio 4:1. This is what is
Yes, sir.
given. And
Yes,
also
sir.
there is one more reference about Vikas. This one PMEGP.
okay.
That is Prime
Sir,
Minister Employment Generation Program.
sir, in TMSC there is one point I would like to add. विकास सर का भी सर्कल इंटरव्यू है तो मैंने अभी पढ़ा था इसमें सर जो भी सिक्योरिटी लेते हैं ना तो उसमें परिपासु चार्ज चढ़ता है सीजीटीएमएससी का जैसे जैसे कोलेटरल में कुछ भी लिया तो अगर प्राइमरी सिक्योरिटी है चाहे सेकेंडरी है उसमें सीजीटीएमएससी का परिपासु चार्ज चढ़ेगा.
Very good, very good. So because they are giving guarantee, that is the reason. Because
yes, that is why they create their charge in paripasu charge is on the security.
Very good. Now, Mr. Navneet, I think last
Yes,
time also I asked you. This time also let me ask you. Why should we not select you?
Sir, I do not think there is any adverse quality in me to not select me. I have been a very good performer in the last 6 years in IDBI Bank, and in every year the targets we have achieved given by the bank. We have been always in the good books of the management because at times when bank needed to support the regional or zonal office to achieve target, we have always worked in the far front foot, and in case of recoveries also we have done a very good job, and that is why I was also promoted in the very first chance given and with also good marks, and so that is why I do not see any such adverse quality to not select me.
Very good. You managed nicely. What about Vikas? Why should we select you?
Because sir, I have. Why should you select me, no, sir? Yeah. So question आपका why should you select me?
Why should we select? I have just changed the question. Change the question.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sir, actually, I have got 10 years of experience into banking and finance, and I was branch manager for almost for 5 years. I have worked across different geographies in India. I have worked in different circumstances. I have done liability. I have done asset. I have also exposure of product management. And I have helped the branch in crucial situations when branch was in loss. I made the branch profitable. I have worked in the branches where NPA was high, and we reduced it almost to the level of nil. So I don't find any means. I have worked in various scenarios, and always my seniors have appreciated me for my good work. So I think I will contribute better in Bank of Maharashtra also.
Very good. Excellent. Now, some questions based on what I show you on the screen, but don't look at the screen and answer me. Mr. Navneet, what is the name of speaker? Lok Sabha
No,
speaker.
sir. I don't know, sir. I don't know, sir.
Because without looking into the screen, can you tell me what is the name of the speaker of Lok Sabha? Om Birla.
Om Birla.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I was forgetting that. I'm not very much sure.
Who is the chairman of Niti Ayog?
Sir, it is Prime Minister, I know.
Correct. Narendra Modi. What is the Chief Election Commissioner?
Don't.
It is Sushil Chandra.
Okay.
So just like that, and then some more general information. You just go through my current affairs snippets at least from April 16 till date in
ठीक
my
है सर.
blog www.sbank.in.
ठीक है सर.
That is the thing. And thank you so much. Thank
Okay,
you.
sir.
Best wishes
Thank
to
you, sir.
Navneet. Best wishes to Navneet. Best wishes to Vikas. Because
Thank you,
after
sir.
interview, kindly send us the questions tomorrow. After finishing the interview, that is a Word document में डाल के हमको WhatsApp में डाल दीजिए. So many guys, what they do, they put it as one by one, and when I copy it from WhatsApp, I have to eliminate their name every time. So that is the problem. Okay.
No, sir.
Sir.
I'll put on the Word document.
Yeah.
Sir, I have one query.
Yeah.
Like last time when I said कि मतलब मुझे Bank of Maharashtra join करना है because I have worked in retail only. So you counter grilled me like कि तुमको retail में ही काम that means you are not adaptable to different departments and like that. वो लोग ऐसे grill करेंगे तो कैसे counter करूँ?
It's all momentary, you know. उस समय पर क्या आता है? Be calm.
अच्छा.
Be
Okay.
quiet. Don't show anger. And operate conveniently. They can even tease you by telling, why are you coming from IDBI to us? Because it has become private. You don't want to work. You don't want to work sincerely.
Yes, they can. They told to last year IDBI people this thing they told.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it is like putting sand on one's own head, you know. Like when they say like that, they are also accounting that they are not working. But for interview purposes, they will ask like this. Then who is the Chief Vigilance Commissioner officer of our Bank of Maharashtra? Some name I told you. Bank of Vigilance Officer.
Chief Vigilance.
About us, you have to see it in About Us.
Okay, sir.
In that Chief Vigilance Officer name is, he has been changed recently. 9th
Recently changed.
Amit Srivastava.
Okay, sir.
Amit Srivastava. What is the name of Executive Director?
Executive Director. I don't know, sir.
Yes, Rajiv is Managing Director.
Yes, sir.
Two Executive Directors, A.B. Vijay Kumar and Ashish Pandey.
Okay.
Very good. So this, how many zones are there in Bank of Maharashtra?
No, sir, I don't know.
They don't ask like such silly questions. These are asked only at PO level. I know. These are asked only at PO level. फिर भी RBI कहता है, उसका मतलब क्या है?
सर वो तो आरबीआई की वेबसाइट में सर वो इंफॉर्मेशन दिया हुआ है, बेसिक इंफॉर्मेशन टू कस्टमर्स अबाउट अवेयरनेस रिगार्डिंग करेंसी नोट, ये सब उसमें आरबीआई कहता है, बहुत सारे स्निपेट्स हैं उसमें.
I'm seeing from our website of Bank of
हाँ वो when you will click the link it will take you to RBI website.
Yeah.
आरबीआई कहता है
पैसा बोलता है.
पैसा बोलता है. यस.
थोड़ा ये सब
ओके सर.
थोड़ा familiar कर. अच्छा, it is about currency note.
यस सर. करेंसी नोट के बारे में कितना क्या असली नकली ऑथेंटिकेट करने के लिए कस्टमर को.
Very good. Then I think it is good to go through FAQ of RBI also.
Right, sir.
Very nice. How much deposits, bank deposits are guaranteed by DICGC?
Sir, 5 lakh. Recently, it has been increased from 1 lakh to 5 lakh.
Very good. Thank you so much. Vikas,
okay,
best of luck for you also. Thank you.
Best of luck, Vikas, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.